Okay. Excuse me. Dan here. It is 8:15 p.m. February the 18th, 2022, and it is Friday. Okay. This is going to be an unboxing video of a toy grade radio control car. Or truck, rather. I've been wanting this. I seen it several months ago when I picked up my 1/10 scale rock crawler. And I seen this too, and I was like, don't know if I should get that or not. I really like to have it. So I just put it off. Even though it was cheap at the time, I didn't feel like I could afford it. So I put off getting it and went into Target today to pick up my medication. Figured I'd swing by the toy department, and they had one. And here it is. Yep. Let's see, get that where you can see it. The whole box. And there's the side. If I can hold it still. There's the other side. Here's the top. And here is the back. Now, on the price tag on the shelf, it advertised it as being 1/20th scale. Let's see, it says Jeep Gladiator. And under the name, it's RC Heavy Metal stamped steel body. And then it goes on to say full function radio control, ready to run, all batteries included. I didn't know that. 2.4 gigahertz with able to run up to 6 vehicles at one time. It's 4-wheel drive. Uses a USB charger, and has a flex suspension. That's what it's called. No, what it really is it has, well, we'll see once we get into it, but it has shocks and springs. So this is a New Bright RC. The color and design of this product may vary from the photography. Okay, now, as nice as the body is, which looks to be between 1/25th and 1/24th scale, the body itself. I wouldn't say that about the chassis and the wheels and tires. There's a reason for that I say that, but we'll wait till we get it out of the box before I start going over it. So I'm going to get my tools out here. I'm going to get out my hobby knife. And a big old fat set of toenail clippers. Because I'm weird. No, you'll see what they're for. Alright, so first things first. I'm going to cut where the tape is. We're going to insert the blade here, cut through that piece of tape. Same thing here. Slice through that. And I'll probably just go all the way around on that. Let's see. Cut through this piece. Instead of just in case one side don't want to open well, I may try the other. Come on, cut through that. What do you want to be difficult for? Alright, there it is. And do the bottom one here. Ow! Oh, no, I'm only kidding. That can happen, so be careful. It's really not funny. I'm just crazy, that's all. Okay. So, looks like best way to open it might be from this side, actually. Well, let's see here. I don't want to destroy the box. I mean, yeah, I do. Hulk smash! I'm only kidding. A little bit hyped up, a little bit hyper. Got some caffeine in me. Had a good day today. So when I'm happy, I can get hyper just from being happy too. And then you get that coupled with the caffeine, look out. So some more tape on here. It looks like it needs to be sliced through. Okay, and that was on the inner part of the box. All right. So now let's see if I can coax it open. I guess I will have to open this side. So there it is, open sesame. And here is the owner's manual. Fold this back. Under here. See if I can get a grip on this thing and pull it out. There it comes. There it comes. Arr she is. Arr. Arr she blows. Okay. So now, this is what you see. You see a little more of it. And yeah, it does come with batteries. Okay. So the next thing we do, and this is why it's a good idea to have nail clippers handy whenever you're working with packaging that has zip ties. So, see zip tie number 1 here near the front of the suspension. I'm going to ease, hard for you to see that. I'm going to ease Mr. Nail Clippers into here and say snip at him. I said snip. Okay, it did it. It just didn't make a noise. Then we're going to go to the one in the back and try to do the same thing. Oh, come on. Well, you already saw me do the one. I'm just going to do the other one this way because it'll be easier. Oh, come on. Don't you do me like that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Girl, I love you, baby. Don't do me like that. Oh, come on. Why are you? You're about to make me get ornery. Let's see. I think that'd be a good idea. Be to come at it at this angle here and go snip. I said snip. Well, almost. Oh, come on. Come on, you. I think, yeah. That's enough for it to break away. So, yeah. I used to have both sizes of nail clippers that way. This is like the trouble I had with these. Because they're toenail clippers. They were just a little too fat to get in there comfortably. But yeah, it's a whole lot easier to cut zip ties with nail clippers than it is to be like trying to wedge the scissors in there and everything. So, alright, wait a minute here. I know I clipped that first time. It looks like it's fully intact. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. That's why it didn't make a noise, is because it didn't clip it. I'm gonna redo this back one. Said I'm gonna redo this back one. Alright. So now let's lift it out of the package. Pull these ties through here. Oh, it's the things, the little housing thing where the USB thing plug that they put on display at the front. You have to push it through the little folds in the box and feed it through the holes and stuff in order to get it out. If you've done this before, you know what I'm talking about. This. Oh, and isn't that nice? They've got it all taped off there too. So it'll be hard to do. So out comes the hobby knife again. And I'm gonna make a little incision right here. And cross there. That ought to be enough. It better be enough. Oh, come on, hold it still before you really do cut yourself, dummy. All right. Okay. All right, let's see here. There it goes. There it goes. And now there's yet another compartment here that's gonna have to be dealt with. Give me that thing. You stubborn box. Okay. Well, you can't say they don't make it theft proof. So there it is. It's actually surprisingly light. Okay, so. Oh, so there's the cover. Go ahead and. Seriously, they put little pieces of tape on it. Oh, man. Little pieces of scotch tape. Or a piece of scotch tape. So with most new brights, you have a little battery cover with a thing jutting out here, like so. Grab it, pull it down slightly, and it'll pop off. Then your USB charger after the vehicle is charged. You coil it up and place it inside the compartment because it has a built-in battery. So I'm going to do just that. Not going to go with any major pains to make it super nice and neat. But I'm going to try not to cram it in there too. At least not too much. Okay, so get that thing in there. Cover back on. Okay, and there it is. Alright, so there's a little on-off switch right here. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe I should have done this in the daytime. There it is, right there. So what kind of suspension are we looking at here? Well, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So rear suspension, you've got these two pieces. And the shocks, the shock towers and springs here. So that those and the this is one of the things about getting old, forgetting the names of things. So this is the suspension, and the shocks are the upper part for now. And it's the same way on the front. However, because of the kind of front end that's on the Jeep, you're not going to get anything out of the front suspension as far as it flexing, moving up and down, because this bumper comes down so far that it's blocking the housing for the steering mechanism, which is it's all a part of the front end. So I would have to take the body off in order to show you the ability for it to do that. There, you can see a little bit of it here and over here. But yeah, it's like I said, this body is going to go anyway. But it does look, there's a little piece of tape here holding the, get the thing off. Little piece of tape here holding the, thought it was, oh, there it is. Yeah. So yeah, the windshield actually flips forward and back up again. And then you can't do it anymore after that, because if you do, it'll break. I'm only kidding. No. So There's that. Seems like when I was looking at it in the store, I thought that I seen some places on it that looked like scratches on the paint. It probably just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. But no, it's a nice body top. It would probably be good for a 125th to 124th RC off-roader, but based on the size of the shocks and the suspension, the wheels and tires, it just doesn't look right on here. You know, it just looks like the body and the rest of it are just so out of scale. I mean, you're not likely to run across a rock crawler that really looks like this, with the wheels and tires being that big. I mean, we're talking about getting into the area of monster truck wheels and tires, which it's not, because you see that they're not even wide enough to be monster tires. But probably what I'm going to do is turn this into a truggy, or try to. Quite possibly even something like a monster truck. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to go with a larger body when I do. I'm gonna try to bring it up to roughly 1/18 scale. So what am I going to do with the Jeep body that somebody didn't even put the stickers on straight? We just kind of slapped them on there. I already told my brother, who's really into model building, that I might give it to him. I'm not sure yet. But let's go ahead and get the batteries in the remote. Kind of tight back there. Okay. All right. So next up is getting the remote out. And that means prying off this tape here. Turning this key. And pulling Mr. Remote out of here. Come here, you. I said come here. Got it. And yeah, I know I tore the box a little, but when it comes to preserving packaging, I'm more about preserving the outside of the packaging. So now I'm gonna pry these batteries out of here. And these are okay. Give me that. New bright batteries. I wonder what they really are. I'm sure it's probably something else, and they've got it stamped with New Bright. Okay, so out comes the blade again. Right where they are. Be very careful doing this if you do, because the last thing you want to do is penetrate a battery and have it go boom. So very lightly drag the blade between the middle in the middle of the two batteries, just enough to make a little slit in that tight plastic packaging. Then you can grab the two of them and get your fingernail in there. Start popping the packaging off of it. Get off me. Static electricity. Okay. So there's one battery. And here's the other battery. See? Okay, so let's see here. Oh, one of those. One of those. One of them types that has to be unscrewed. So get the mini screwdriver here. I have to take the screw out. Are you serious? You better open that thing. Oh, it's too little. What am I gonna do with it? That's my traveling screwdriver. Y'all gotta go look for a screwdriver. Raw. Here we go. Right. So. Okay. Polarity symbols. Negative to positive. It's okay. Okay, so here it is. So there's that one. And here goes the other one. Get them in there nice and snug. Put the lid piece back on. Screw it back down. Cover, I mean. Alright, is there an on-off switch? Well, if there is, I don't see one. That's pretty good grip. Trigger actually pulls a little further than I was expecting it to. Steering wheel. Not too bad. Okay. So let's turn her on and see if it already has a little bit of charge. It does. And it is 4-wheel drive. It was a little bit quick too. Alright, well, I am satisfied. And I'll run it. Well, I'll go ahead and run it around. You're not going to be able to see it because this is a laptop computer. But run it around the room a little bit. See if it passes the foot test. Well, it'll definitely drive up my foot. It's got some torque. looks like to me that it isn't going to end up providing me with entertainment. It is going to be fun. And for $16.99, not bad. And the body is an all plastic body with metal outer pieces that are actually screwed on to where you can take them off. Let's go ahead and take a little look at the instruction manual. Why did I say it that way? Instruction manual. Okay. Now what? Let's see here. Let's see here. Just the usual stuff. Nothing spectacular. It says RCC. Table of contents. Component checklist. Vehicle features and functions. Charging the battery. Transmitter battery installation. Transmitter features and functions. Proper use, precautions and care. Troubleshooting and support. And then it's got what not to do. Switch vehicle off when not in use. Brush areas where dirt gets trapped. White body with a soft rag or tacked cloth. Do not use chemicals or water to clean. Okay. All right. So there it is. Oh, and I'm glad to have this in my collection. Oh. And I waited a long time to get it, and I was a little bit worried that they might not have it. And I actually went down there intending to get something else. I wanted to see if they had this Tayo Jeep Rubicon that they have on their website. Because it was so cheap, I thought, well, that might even be in the store. I didn't see it though. So anyway, that's the end of the review. I mean, not review, unboxing. There won't be a review unless I decide to do a review. If I do a review, there ain't likely to be any footage of it actually in action, and I'm sorry for that. I don't have the proper equipment. I'd have to get my brother to hold the cell phone or the camera and make the video while I was driving it. But maybe later I will. Give like a little commentary type review on how I feel about it. But you won't actually see it running. Sorry. There actually is a New Bright video that's 30 some seconds that lets you see it in action on YouTube, and I forget what those are called, but they're basically like almost like little commercials put out by New Bright. So that's it. Thank you for watching my unboxing that I took a really long time to make the video and sat here flapping my gums. And have a good day. And see you in the next unboxing video. Or some kind of video.